This is the 646th regular Arizona Racing Commission meeting of September 8, 2016, held at 1110 West Washington, Suite 250, Phoenix, Arizona 85007.
Hi, good morning. As you see, we don't have our sound system, so if any of you do have problems hearing, just wave your hand and we'll remind us to speak a little louder. At this point in time, I'd like to call to order the 646th regular Arizona Racing Commission meeting. Today is September 8, 2016. It is 10:01. Madam Secretary, please call roll.
Certainly. Commissioner Garay?
Present.
Commissioner Feldmeyer? Absent. Commissioner Lawless?
Here.
Commissioner Heupel?
Here.
Commissioner McClintock? Absent. We have a quorum, sir.
All right, thank you. First item up is number 1, Central Arizona Fair Association, aka Pinal County Fair, request for live 2017 race date. I don't know which one of you has going to speak to that.
I've got that. This is approving 1 year, 2017 race dates, which is going to be, bear with me 2 seconds, February 4th, 11th, 12th, and 18th of 2017. Contracts are in place. County Board of Supervisors approval is in place. So everything looks to be in order, and obviously we recommend approval.
Any questions?
I move we approve.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Madam Secretary, call roll.
Commissioner Garay?
Yes.
Commissioner Lawless?
Yes.
Commissioner Heupel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
you.
Excuse me.
Item number 2, I believe we're going to table.
That's correct. There was some confusion on dates, and I think that's one of the beauties of getting this stuff done early. So when we can check these things, we'll put that on the October agenda.
Okay, thank you. Next item is number 3, TP Racing LLP, request to amend fiscal year 2017 live race days to dark day simulcast.
Essentially what this does is for the first 3 weekends of the Turf Paradise meet, they'll be racing 3 days a week. And October 18th, 25th will be dark days. November 1st will be a dark day, and then also some additional dark days in April and May. Everything's in order, and we recommend approval.
Any questions, discussion?
I have a quick question. Is there some contractual arrangement with TP Racing that they have to have X amount of days, certain number of days that they run?
I'll refer that to Vince and the horsemen.
Vince,
on
do
that.
you know? I don't know. Just it's really for my own knowledge.
Vincent Francie, General Manager, Turf Paradise. No, the days are arrived at with discussion with the horsemen, with the HPPA. When I first came to Turf Paradise in 1989, we raced 165 days. Now we race 130.
So, but there's no requirement that they have to race X amount of live days.
By statute, we have to, unless otherwise agreed to.
Race 130 days? Is that what it is? Or?
That's the agreed to amount with the horsemen.
Okay.
In other words, we don't make the decision unilaterally. We meet with the HPPA and go over the previous year and
Got it.
plan out for
Good.
the
Thank you.
season.
Thanks, Ben.
Anything else?
I move to approve.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Madam Secretary?
Commissioner Garay?
Yes.
Commissioner Lawless?
Yes.
Commissioner Heupel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
And before we get to item C for the information reports, I did just want to mention that I know Tom Metzen had passed away, I think it was 4, 5, 6 weeks ago. And please pass on to the family our condolences from the commission. He was a really great guy, will be sorely missed, and best wishes for the family going forward. All right. Now we'll go to information reports. It would be Turf Paradise Track Safety Report. Do we have anything on that to report?
Nothing other than we're getting ready for the meet. We have met with Turf Paradise, and Juan Estrada has given them a list of things to do. I just spoke with Juan before this meeting. He said that their turf is being cooperative, and we thank you for that on getting the items needed done. Our crew is out there right now. I think they start licensing tomorrow. So we'll work continuously with the track on pointing out things that need to be taken care of, and they have been very cooperative on that respect.
Okay, any questions for him?
No.
Item 2, Tucson Greyhound Park update. Anything on that?
Have not heard anything from Tucson Greyhound Park.
All right. Item 3, committee reports, not to exceed 3 minutes. First one is American Greyhound Racing.
Nothing to report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. County Fairs.
Haven't heard nothing from the county fairs.
Rialto, I don't see him. No.
I did speak with Jay Wells this morning. He had an emergency to go to California, wanted to be here today, but he is getting ready to put in his dates for 2017. He promised that would be in by the October meeting.
Okay. And D, Tucson Greyhound Park. They're not present. Turf Paradise.
Chairman, Commissioners, Vincent Francia, General Manager, Turf Paradise. If I might reference back very quickly to the safety report, you don't have a list in front of you, but we were given a list of 25 points by the department from Mr. Estrada, and as of today, we have 23 complete. The other 2 will be finished before the horses arrive next week. This particular item, Turf Paradise, if I may, I would like to address the Commission with a great deal of respect and touch on something which is near and dear, which is Turf Paradise. And over the course of time, and I've been there since 1989, I've served 3 owners. I've worked with many members of the Arizona Racing Commission. And I have a pretty good sense not only of the business, but of that which really makes it go, the men and the women, meaning the horsemen. And this summer, I noticed that the conversations I was having with our horsemen, the subject matter was a lot different than in previous years. Generally, I asked them how they are doing at their meets. They asked me how turf is going, what we are doing new. This year, the theme took a decidedly different course, and there was concern about Turf Paradise. Is it going to be there? Are we going to be able to finish the meet? Is the matter before the Commission going to get settled so that we have some sort of assurance that we can ship across the border from Canada or whatever and be able to race at turf? You gentlemen are appointed officials by the highest office in the state, the governor. And I am an elected official. I serve as mayor of a town north of here. The one thing we have in common is when things come before us, we discuss, we debate, and then we decide. And the decision part of it is we vote. And some votes, of course, are easier than others to do. My remarks are unscripted, but they're sincere, and they carry a sense of urgency to them. What I am respectfully requesting of the Commission, that you schedule a special meeting and vote on the matter that's been before you for a long time. I am well aware that on October 21st, there is scheduled a meeting for the finding of facts, but that doesn't preclude nor prevent the Commission from casting your votes however you wish to cast them by scheduling a special meeting. Mr. Chairman and Commissioners, thank you for allowing me to address this issue.
Thank you. Now we go to item 4. It's the Optional Industry Stakeholder Association updates, not to exceed 3 minutes. Arizona Greyhound Association. Bill Rice not here. Arizona Quarter Racing Association. Arizona Thoroughbred Breeders Association.
Good morning, Commissioner. My name is Debbie Zimmerman. I'm here representing the Arizona Thoroughbred Breeders today. We'd like to let people know that we are starting our sale, our annual sale. Tomorrow is the first closing date, and October 17th is our late closing date. And we are happy that Turf Paradise will be starting back up, and our first trials will be the 17th, I believe. Thank you.
HBPA.
I'm Lloyd Yother, the president of the Arizona HBPA. Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, Director Casillas, staff, I don't have much to report today. We have started, well, first thing I'd like to, with a heavy heart, I'd like to let you know, which most of you already know, that Tom Metzen, we lost Tom this August, and he'll be sorely missed. He was a great friend, a great horseman, and a good representative of horse racing. So, with that, the next thing is I'm starting the process of meeting with the different horsemen's groups at Turf Paradise and management, as well as the ADOR, in preparation for opening meet on October the 15th. And things are looking good for this year. Hopefully we get the horses in and the meet started and have a successful year. That's about all I got to report. Thank you very much.
Jockeys Guild. Arizona Counties Racing Association. All right. Item D, Commission reports, summary of current events affecting Arizona Racing Commission. Mr. Director, or?
Correct. Really don't have anything to report as of now. I do want to thank Mr. Sims and Mr. Francia, though, for their cooperation on preparing for the coming meet. As Greg mentioned, Juan has been working diligently with them and getting full cooperation from them, which we truly appreciate. Additionally, I'd like to introduce to the commission and public Deanie Ray. She is our new assigned Attorney General. She will be attending all these meetings and being present, so all of you will see her frequently. Deanie's been with government for a number of years. She's worked private practice in a variety of legal arenas, and she's very experienced, very knowledgeable, and I'm going to be depending on her knowledge and support quite a bit. And I'm sure that all of you will have interaction with her and will feel the same way that I do. So, thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, and glad to be here.
All right, thank you, and again, thank you to all who are working together to get this season open and running. Very much appreciated, I think, from all of us for all the work that's being done to hopefully make another successful season out at Turf. All right, number 2 is identification of matters to be placed on future agendas. Does anyone have anything?
When is our October meeting?
The 13th, and I have you and Commissioner McClintock as absent that day. You guys have prior commitments.
Right.
So, got it.
Okay.
That's the regular meeting.
Yes, sir. And the only thing I have to carry over is the La Paz County Fair matter that we just tabled. So that will be on the next agenda.
I guess my question is to address Vince's concern that there's no way that October was the earliest date, wasn't it? As I recall.
Work for the attorneys that work for.
Yes, sir. When I polled everybody and all the parties and the availability of a venue to host it, and as you can tell from the notice posting that it's going to be up in the 450 conference room because this room isn't available based on your schedules and Camilla's schedule.
Okay.
So.
Anything else? All right, do we have anything on call to the public?
I didn't have anybody signed in, sir.
Okay. The next regular Racing Commission meeting will be held October 13th on the
There it is. All I had to do was read it.
2016 at 10 a.m. So at this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move.
Second.
Adjourn.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
This meeting is officially adjourned at 10:16 a.m. 10 a.m.